Welcome back, War Eagles and Class of 2024 seniors.
So now, let's remember, War Eagles, it is time to lock in. And let's make sure we finish out throughout this year very well strong.
Yes, seniors, I hope you had an amazing break. And like you said, we're in our last semester, so you know to keep your grades up, be in class, get all those things situated. We are planning to have more senior events, so make sure to follow the Class of 2024 page on Instagram, which is orhsco.24.
And Student Council is planning to have so many other events for all of y'all here at War Eagles, so make sure to be tuned in.
So make it a great day now, War Eagles.
The choice is yours.
Well, I don't know how to use that thing. I've been dancing for about 8 years if you include like the cheer that I did outside of school, which is more like a dance team than it was a cheer team. But for Oak Ridge, it's been 4 years. I got to where I want to be today by just pushing myself past the limits that I thought that I had set for myself and just like overstepping my boundaries and my comfort zones. The average day for the Liberty Bells consists of like us going over our dances, so we will like break out into like 3 different groups or however many groups, and then we just go over them and practice them, make sure everybody has them locked in their heads because that's important. Memory is key. Ooh, powerful. At football games it feels pretty powerful to be out there performing. Like it's a privilege to be able to do something like that and be able to provide an entertainment for the halftime show at football games. Technically, there's not like a time frame to learn a new move. It's like more so like how much you're willing to like actually put yourself in the shoes and like be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? What do I need to fix? All the things that go into it. Like whenever you're learning something new, it's really important that you don't hurt yourself for one, and that you don't like do it differently from everybody else that's easy to spot out. I'll be learning a total of 7 dances this season. 8, I correct myself, 8 dances. I decided to join Liberty Bells because I wanted to be a part of something bigger than just like going to school, having the average high school experience. Like, yes, I'm not like bashing it or anything, but like I just feel like I wanted to do more with myself. Our team is very welcoming. We're very like constructive criticism is a very big thing on our team. Like you can't tell somebody something that they're doing wrong in a rude way, because then it's just like that's not very like team member of you. Like everybody's a player here. We all make everybody feel included. Don't leave anybody out. Yada yada yada.
Why do I play basketball? I play basketball for the fun of it. I just love the game. I've been playing it since I was a young kid, and it's always just been a thing to be around these guys that can contribute, and we can all win together, and we can all play together and have fun all at the same time.
I play basketball because I love it. It's I get to be part of something good, and not just like a school. I get to get part of a team, a brotherhood, and it's really fun.
The best part of playing basketball on the Oak Ridge basketball team, it's really the trips and the pregame. Like pregame, we have our fun look. Before pregame, we get hyped, we get excited, we get locked in, and that builds up to when the game actually comes, and then we can go out there and do what we have to do.
The competition. We have a lot of days where it's getting up and down, or even when we're not getting up and down, like everything is just a competition to us.
Oak Ridge basketball, we have a motto. It is we over me. It's basically where we as individuals, we can't look at our own selves. We have to look at the betterment of the team. And looking at the betterment of the team is basically us saying we have to do what we have to do to make each other better and to be able to go out there and win.
We over me. That's what it stands for. It's a team and not individuals.
It takes heart, it takes hustle, it takes a lot of determination, and it also takes a a hard mind. Like you have to be like hard-minded, but you also have to be open-minded, because a lot of things go into being able to play on Oak Ridge basketball. Your coaches, they demand a lot of different things from you, because we're a very together unit, and since we're so together, we can all do so many different things. So you just have to know when your role comes in.
I would say it takes a lot of hard work. Some just think like, oh, it's just shooting a basketball. Really, it's like a lot of conditioning, a lot of running.
If we're talking about athletes that I look up to, I would probably say like maybe like Stephen Curry. I look up to him because it's like he brought a new generation of kids that just weren't shooting as many threes, and he changed an entire game for all young kids growing up. And I'm very happy to see what basketball is coming to, even with all the threes and things that's been happening. It's the good thing to look at.
Michael Jordan or Kobe, their mentality towards the game is top tier. So that's what I wish one day I could be in their spot, but they got there through hard work. So I'm trying to mimic.
Hi, my name is Mr. Marcinkowski, and I teach animation here at Oak Ridge. I think my students enjoy the most just working independently and deciding, what kinds of animations they're going to do. Some of the good ideas students have created have been commercials and action scenes, and there's been some gamification that they've done. The projects that have the best work are the ones that the students spend the most time on. I mean, there's no one project specifically, but you can see through your footage, that some of them have spent a lot of time on it. I think my students' skills are improving, yeah, especially when they hit the second or third year. My students ask for help a lot the first class, the level class, but by the time they hit advanced animation, it's not so much. I think my previous students have continued. I've still stay in contact with a couple of them. The software that the majority of my students prefer, I would say, is Adobe Animate or 3ds Max. Some good animations that my students have made over the years are what's called gamification, which is like oil companies, safety platforms that they work on. My classes are going really well. I mean, I love all my classes. I'm really blessed to have great students, and get better ones, every year. I'm looking forward to having more students. Yeah, the students are what makes the program.